My heat went out, I think, again.
No.
So it went out down here too, right, Jeremy? Jeez. After like 5 games.
All right, this guy's on fire. Okay, he's got to go. If you can't tell, Chris Cody has to go very quickly. He started us doing the pod.
What's going on?
I actually have. I'm attending a screening tonight, a film screening.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Do you want to fill us in on that?
You know, my father-in-law may have written a movie.
May have or did?
Yeah, he did.
He did. What's the name of the movie?
Marty Supreme.
I can't reveal that yet.
You can't recall?
Marty Supreme.
I definitely know the title. I definitely know the title, but can't reveal it.
Okay.
Where is this?
In Fort Myers, so I won't be here on Thursday.
2-hour drive or how long?
About 2 hours. Yep, heading over after this. That's why I need to get home.
Little,
and then what's up?
I-75 action.
There it is.
Through the Everglades.
Alligator Alley?
She knows. But yeah, I'm excited. It's Ray Romano's cousin.
Right.
So, you know, in the business, no nepotism here.
Kid coming along, or is it just you and your
My
wife?
daughter is going.
Okay, and she gets to watch it too?
Yep.
So it's
What's it rated?
PG?
It's actually rated R. And I asked the question yesterday, why are we in? She's like, my wife's like, my mom's going to be in the back with the kids. Like, they're not going to really be.
Of the theater?
It's like at a hall. It's like it's not really at a movie theater.
Auditorium?
It's at an auditorium where
Gotcha,
they're
okay.
setting it up for this screening.
Gotcha.
Because Graceland saw Wicked for
She
good
did.
and was like, whoa,
Yeah.
what's going on with those characters?
What do you mean?
She honestly, yes. I mean, I told this last week. Graceland was the first time
what was
she's
that?
like, after the movie, she's like, they were in the bed together. And I also made the mistake of turning on the first episode of Homeland the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Do you guys ever do this? You're just scrolling through the apps.
What
and
were you thinking?
You just pick on a random show that you used to like.
What?
I used to love the first season of Homeland, so I was just like, my daughter's like in her tablet over here. I'm like thinking, all right, I'm just going to put this on. The first time she, 20 minutes in, Brody's wife is in bed with the person she has moved on with.
Yeah.
And it was awkward. I'm like trying to play checkers with my daughter and like shield her eye. Well, I could have just shut it off. It's awkward. I know. It's my mistake. Bad parenting.
Okay, so your second chance at good parenting is taking your daughter to a rated R movie.
Right.
Okay.
But my wife talks like a sailor, so there's not much that my daughter hasn't heard.
So bad language doesn't matter to you.
Language doesn't matter.
The bed
However,
stuff,
Quote, unquote, adult themes.
Two people in
Yeah.
bed, that's the stuff we're really trying to avoid. Like, I don't really care about the curse words.
Did you
I
ask
think the
him?
first show I ever saw where I was like, what's going on?
Let's all go
was
back to that.
Seinfeld.
Really?
Because they never showed anything, but
John
like Jerry
F.
would
Kennedy
always be
Jr.
hooking up with people, and I would be like, what's that mean? What are they doing?
I'm
What
trying
are
to
those
think
guys
what's
up
my
to?
first, like,
Experience?
what are they doing memory?
I can't remember shit.
Anyone?
I think there may be one episode where Jerry and Elaine are in bed together when they decide they're going to be like.
What
friends
is up
benefits
with these
again.
covers?
Well, no, Elaine comes out in Jerry's shirt. In this
Yeah.
big purple shirt.
what happens
My
there
sexual awakening.
has no bearing on what happens here.
Here. Because this shouldn't affect
different
that.
from that.
Right.
So
Yeah.
mystery
And
crew.
then.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. you're welcome. One time I was at Blockbuster and I was like, Dad, I want to watch this movie. And I forget what the movie was called, but it was about these women. It was one of those like 2000s rom-coms about these women who try to swindle men out of money. Like, I can't remember what, Heartbreakers or something like that.
Yes.
Heartbreakers!
Is that what it was called?
Sigourney Weaver,
Weaver,
Jennifer
yeah.
Love Hewitt, the guy from Dogma.
And my dad was like, are you sure this is appropriate? You're 7.
Oh,
And
no.
I was
It was definitely not
Weird.
appropriate. That was about using love to, like,
Manipulate
like,
people.
manipulate men.
Love Hewitt.
Inappropriate, but then you watch Da Vinci Code.
Well, yeah. But that came much later. I mean, I
Religious
was in middle
undertones,
school
too.
at that
also
point.
Ray Liotta in that movie.
Also,
In
Da Vinci Code,
No, the
very
movie,
controversial
Heartbreakers.
among conservative
Heartbreakers.
Catholics.
Yeah.
but my parents were into it. So they were like, ooh,
You gotta
mystery.
suspend beliefs.
The rare time when you wish your parents were conservative Catholic.
Right. So I'd have to watch this garbage. True.
Speaking of watching things, Stranger Things is drawing very close.
3 episodes in a row we're going to do this?
Very close. What do you mean 3 episodes in a row?
We have been. This has just turned into a
Take a nap
Stranger
over here.
Things reaction show.
I love how like everybody else must be wrong.
You're a little
You
low,
guys,
buddy.
yeah.
We gotta hear you a little
boost
higher.
that,
Yeah,
boost
boost
that.
I don't even want to talk.
Everybody's right.
Oh, you don't want to talk? Okay.
What do you mean everybody's right?
Us.
Why? Are you,
We're the
Oh,
everybody.
thank you. I thought you were playing Switzerland.
Go put in the Vecna thing again. Go put on that on
That was
again.
good,
That
all
was
right?
good.
Freddy
I
Krueger.
thought it was a good bit.
Naked Freddy
Thank you.
Krueger.
a hemorrhoid.
You
I
that
didn't
joke.
get that one
Yeah, you
off
didn't
the
get that
ground.
joke.
Ah,
And
you
he,
should've.
The issue has been like it's hard to get the jokes that are like very quick ones between New York and Miami the last couple of days because the fact that like they have a delay over there.
Our
like,
windows
a
are
second.
so big. We need smaller windows. Think about it. we have like there's like too much space. I like to be able to get in, and as soon as my joke's done, someone else is talking. But there's
Right.
like get in, I get in with it, and then there's like
that
second and a
dead-
half of.
But then I see Pablo look up, and I'm like, did he get it?
Yeah.
Did they hear it or no?
Yeah, that's the awkward thing about that studio.
The screens.
I'm not blaming
Yeah.
the delay.
You're not blaming the delay?
It's just not that funny. Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
No, I'm just saying, like, hey, look at the audience too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pablo and Dan. You know, when Dan's around Pablo, he changes. He's different.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wants to be like.
Remember,
really-
so earlier this week, we played the montage of sounds, Jessica, both people like shitting on Notre Dame. And Colin Cowherd says, instead of strength of schedule, you guys had stink of schedule,
Yeah.
which is a funny ass line.
Yeah.
We all died laughing. Pablo and Dan up there like, oh, you messed it up.
Stench
He
would've
should
been
have said
better.
stench instead of stitch. Like,
No,
shut,
to
just
be
enjoy the joke, Pablo.
To be fair, Dan laughed at it hard, and then Pablo came in with the stench.
And then Dan's like, "Ooh, that's smart. I
and
should
then he's
agree
like,
with
"Oh,
that."
that's right. I should have had that
Oh
take."
God,
You're right. He's right.
I don't
You're
like
right.
this dynamic at all.
Imagine we're just here trying to get hemorrhoid jokes in, and I can't.
Yeah, Dan down here, beer guy. Up there, wine guy.
Really?
Oh wow.
Absolutely.
Pinky out as well.
I saw he had a night out with Sam Morril.
Yeah, I saw
Oh, that's why he was hurting.
You think they talked about the comedy festival in
that too. And see ya.
Saudi Arabia?
A lot.
Riyadh?
Definitely.
A lot.
Sam just said, "Oh well, here's the deal, Dan.
They paid me a lot of money,
Paid me a
which
lot
is
of
why I went. Because everything is about money.
That's actually really good. That sounded like him.
Dude, I'll tell you something. I saw Andrew Santino do a Mark Norman
Yeah, I
impression.
saw that bit too.
It blew my mind.
Yeah.
It blew my
And Adam Ray laughing like
Yeah.
Sam Morril.
But like Santino's great at impressions in general, or like voices, I say.
I mean, Mark Norman, comedy.
comedy. Everybody's got a Mark Norman. It's just very limited. Comedy. See?
Comedy. See, I just
don't.
did it.
it's like my
Let's all do our
uncle.
Mark Normans.
I can't do it.
Fuentes, you go first.
Comedy.
We gotta work on that. Jeremy?
Comedy.
See?
See,
Decent.
not bad.
Decent.
Not bad. I mean,
I regret this bit.
Yeah.
we're going to do it to the completion, by the way. Because you said it, we're going to do
Can we
the
talk about chair
Yeah,
company
you got to pay
instead?
for it. You got to pay for it.
Do I have to do the line, or can I do any Mark
You can
Norman?
do any
no,
Mark
you can
Norman.
riff.
That's why my uncle's.
Oh no.
All right. Anyways,
Roy?
chair company finale.
Chair company?
What do you guys
Oh,
think?
whoa, whoa.
Comedy.
Okay.
I'm
Wendy's
gay.
Carver? Anyone?
He loves the.
He's got the cadence
He loves
of
the
it.
word.
No to your question, by the way, Jessica.
yeah.
No.
You guys want a hot take about the chair company?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Well, it's not really about a chair company. It's more about Tim Robinson. Stranger Things is better than anything Tim Robinson has ever done or will do.
Wow.
Comedy.
Talk to him.
That's not a hot take. That's a nuclear take, bro.
That's it. And you know what? I stand by it.
Yeah, you know what?
Call me
They're
the,
completely
call me the
different
Soviet
genres,
Union.
so
All right?
why
Because
are
I'm
we
stand
even
by that
comparing
shit.
the two?
Wow.
Was that
I like
just-
what? Well, they're just
Stalin.
different genres. One is like a comedy, sketch comedy show, and like a sketch. I mean, I think
Sketch.
chair company is not like a sketch show. It's more like a.
Actually, the chair company
Comedy
and
thriller,
Stranger
but-
Things are probably closer than you'd think. Because they're both
No.
weird and they both have like.
Stranger
this, like-
Things is like a horror genre.
It's two different
Sci-fi
genres.
horror.
It's horror
Yes,
comedy.
It's
One
so
is
different.
good, one isn't.
The first season I would say is more like horror, and then it kind of just turns into like a fantasy sci-fi adventure.
coming of age
thing
show.
too, yeah, it's a lot of genres really.
You like coming
I think
of age?
it's they're so different that I feel like it's difficult to compare the two. It's apples and oranges, but alas, that's fine. I'm not an anti-Stranger Things guy.
You know, apples and oranges are both fruit.
Yeah.
I don't
Yes, we know
understand
that.
why we like. They're not that far apart.
Colors.
Like,
No,
why-
they're pretty different.
The same
Colors.
though. Like,
you
colors,
peel an
taste,
orange.
texture.
You can
Peel an apple
They're,
too.
they're
though.
both
You can
fruit,
peel
as in
an
like that's like
You
saying.
can't peel an
Citrus.
apple.
But
You
that's like
can't
saying.
peel an apple. You can. Of course,
But
you can peel
that's
an
like
apple.
saying
Peel an
the
apple?
chair company
No.
and Stranger Things are both TV
What?
shows. Like you're saying, they're both fruit.
some people you can do this like the little where you shave off.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it's
can shave
called
off the
peeling.
peel,
It's called a
yeah.
peeler.
Yeah.
It's peeling an
Peeler.
apple.
You don't peel in the same way, but it can be peeled.
For sure.
Right.
No.
So you think a banana
No.
is the same as well?
with a knife you can, but what?
Yeah, peeler. Yeah.
There's a
Thank you,
guy
bro.
on TikTok that he peels his banana with a scissor, and if you look at the comments, people are losing their mind. His whole bit, he'll just be talking about something, and he's cutting a banana open, and then like using it to peel the banana, and like it's the best rage bait ever, because then it's like 40,000 comments, and people being like, "What is he doing to that banana?" It's
You
great.
should do that. You should peel an apple with scissors and see what happens.
You
That would
probably
be
could.
fun.
Let
Do
me
you guys use the little banana holder when you're eating it?
Like the natural
Sorry,
banana
peel
holder?
like
Banana
the little
holder?
holder. Do you guys touch it with your dick beater?
What? First of all, First of all,
Can you explain that a little bit
Hold on,
more?
hold on.
Yeah, please
Let's make
explain
something-
further.
He's
let's
doing
make
a bit.
something incredibly
He's
clear.
doing a
Doing a thing. He's doing what the fuck is the thing?
Did you see? Have you seen the thing I'm talking about? It was Will Arnett and Jason Bateman. They were talking about a banana, and he's like, "Do you hold it with the holder, or are you one of those dingbats that touches it with your dick beater?" It was like I did it word for word, exactly what they said.
Verbatim. Yeah.
There's like 11 people that got it, and it's funny.
So you guys use the holder. All right.
Okay.
All right, let me ask you guys a question.
I'm
because
sweating.
You brought up. I
was with you. I was with you, buddy.
Can't even look at Jess. Is she still there?
I wasn't listening. For 2 minutes, I'm sorry.
So let me ask you guys a question. You brought up the guy cutting open a banana with scissors while talking about something which is a common TikTok trope, right? Like the woman put on her makeup, but it's like the makeup is secondary to whatever the message is. It has nothing to do with makeup. It's like, I don't understand why people go on Black Friday shopping and when they're doing something else. More or less hated than the guy in a gaming chair and headphones at the top of the video, and beneath them is a video that they're watching and reacting to. Oh, what's happening with this guy?
Reaction videos.
It's called the reaction video.
Or more or less hated than the reaction video with no words, just the person pointing and.
That's annoying. That is annoying. That's terrible.
Those
that
are the
one.
worst
I hate
types
that
of
one.
content.
So
But
annoying.
you know what other jokes I hate are the ones where it tells a joke and then it shows the person at the end laughing. Oh man, thank God you posted that video of you laughing. I would have had no idea that was funny if I didn't see you laughing at the end. Exactly. The guy spits out water. He's like laughing.
You guys don't get it.
No,
You
it's
guys
just
don't get
stupid. And it's
You
bad.
guys don't get it.
Toady, is this something that you do?
No.
Tony has a library in his phone of just him laughing.
Yeah, you guys see me
And then
post the
loser.
content a lot.
I mean, you got that down, bro.
Man, this is terrible for the audio audience.
Don't let it be like a serious topic, because then they're like, they nod and like,
In total agreement.
I mean, what would the internet be without content like that?
Good.
I mean,
Just
it
the-
would be so much better. Honestly,
100%
I'm
better.
becoming one of those, like, the internet was a mistake people. I mean, I think the last 5 years is pretty clear why, but it's been oh, you can see Willow's little tail. The more time I spend online, which is why I've like deleted a bunch of social media apps off my phone recently, the more I'm like, oh, I don't think people actually read the things they respond to anymore. They're just outraged constantly.
they never did.
We'll be right back.
This episode of Mystery Crate is brought to you by DraftKings.
You betcha. Oh.
DraftKings.
The crown is yours.
One of the best genre of videos, like the rage bait videos that we were talking about, are when people do those random prompted trending videos on TikTok. And the other day I logged into my little TikTok account, and the first video I saw was this of our very own Jonathan Zaslow.
Is that a real person?
Sock, sock, rock, rock, sock, rock, rock, rock. Sock, rock, sock, clock, clock, rock, clock, rock. Sock, rock, clock, clock, sock, rock, sock, clock. Rock, sock, rock, clock, rock, sock, clock, rock. Sock, sock, rock, clock, rock, sock, clock, rock.
Do you think he did that? So if you're listening to this, there's a picture of a
Unfortunately.
rock, a clock, or a sock, and you have to say the word on the beat, I guess. Do you think he finished this and was like, nailed it?
Yes, he did.
My work here is done.
I was
did.
here. I was here when
That's
they were doing
really
it.
good.
Yeah, and then Mike Ryan went first. You know, Mike Ryan made a joke.
Do we
of it.
have Mike Ryan's? Or
No. I
please, no.
tried it, and then I didn't know what the hell was going on.
I
so
did
I
it
started
too.
saying the words, and then he saw like multiple people fail, and then he went and came and did.
I
it.
could watch 4 hours of that.
of that.
Yeah.
I could watch 0 hours of that. That is annoying.
Should we play it one more time?
Yeah, play it again.
Play it
Yeah,
again.
play it again. The
You
piss
should,
Roy off.
I mean, you need to repost it and do a
Yeah,
point.
yeah, like-
Yeah.
Sock, sock, rock, rock, sock, clock, clock, rock.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is impressive.
Sock, rock,
Stupid.
sock, clock, clock, rock, clock, rock. Sock, rock, clock, clock, sock, rock, sock, rock. Rock, sock, rock, clock, rock, sock, clock, rock.
Yeah, he didn't do that bad.
Sock, sock, rock, clock, rock, sock, clock, rock.
I don't think you guys
Now-
realize how difficult that is.
Now
Nodding his
imagine,
head.
now imagine
I'm
it's
not
Squid
trying to.
Games. He messed it up and they kill him.
Boy.
Oh.
Now you got me.
I got you now.
Wow.
You had my intrigue. Now you have my attention.
Damn. He says clock instead of rock, and immediately his little
And
floating
they
head
sniper,
there just
they sniper shot him.
By the way, I'm pretty surprised.
Straight to the glue factory.
never once messed up and said cock.
Well, that was Mike Ryan's bit.
Yeah, Mike Ryan.
He just said cock for all of them.
5 times. Yeah.
Just said cock, cock, cock.
Yeah.
cock.
Comedy.
Yeah.
Comedy.
My uncle.
Diet cock. Diet cock.
So what were you guys talking about? We were off air about Conan.
We were talking about the cool video of Conan talking with Will Arnett about a text exchange they had after Conan's dad passed away, and he got the text from Will Arnett just like, hey, condolences, and Conan immediately writes back like a day after his dad had just passed. I think it was Bateman. Like just going to like being light about it.
You're on a Bateman kick, huh?
I mean, I guess it's just all over my algorithm.
And then a couple of days later, but complete accident and unexpectedly, Conan's mother dies.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
And so
They pick right back up at the bit.
Will Arnett just like, the first time he said my condolences, but second time now, his mother has died. A few days later, he just hits him with, Bateman's asking for your sister's address.
And then Conan like plays back like
Comedy.
Make it look like a robbery. Like this is like days after like the biggest tragedy you could have, and it was just cool to see them like having fun with it a little bit, man. And like to a comedian, because in the clip Conan's like, "This is how I grieve. I'm a comedian." So it was kind of cool to see, because I don't feel like I would do that, but I feel like I'd want to do that.
Can I do that if that happens? Can I send that to you?
You know, read the room, see how it happens.
Yeah, you think we'll do this when Greg dies, or
The difference is if Greg dies, it could be Dan's
You
fault.
got to read the room, guys. If it
will
happened
be
relatively
Dan's fault.
naturally,
I think it's a comfort level. Like I don't think we know each other pretty well and we talk pretty often, joke a lot. I don't think I'd have that
Let me
level
look
of
around
comfort.
here, see who can do this.
I think there might be a small group of people here that
I
can
could do it.
get you like that. No, I would not say Jeremy.
I could do it.
For sure. Within the holiday theme, would you
Ethan
have me do it?
I could see Tony making Ethan do it.
Yeah.
I was this close.
No, he'll ask Rose first. Hey Rose, you want to send a message to
Bro,
Cody?
yeah, Rose could do it.
Yeah.
Rose could do it. She's got to add Buddy to it.
I blame Dan.
Would you? Are you going to go watch a Stranger Things finale in the theater, or
Of
would
course
you be?
not.
Would you
Of
be
course
interested?
not.
Doesn't that seem terrible?
My issue with that is that I have a kid, and now I got to pawn the kid off to somebody else so that I can go do that said thing instead of just watching it at my house, put the baby to sleep, and then watch
The
it.
number one reasoning to me that a lot of people probably have about streaming at home is I can pause it when I go to the bathroom. You know, I don't have to like.
Are you going to the
man.
bathroom during the middle of the show?
I had to last week and I hated it. It was like a 2.5 hour long movie, and I was like,
What were you watching?
Frankenstein?
Knives Out 3, Wake Up Dead Man. And I was like, you know what?
There's a new
That's
Knives
not
Out?
even out
Yeah,
yet. Wait a second. That's not even
It's
out
in
yet.
theaters. It's in theaters.
Oh, it's in
It came out in
theaters.
theaters, it'll be
They're
on
doing a
Netflix.
limited
Saw a
theatrical
screener.
run.
Gotcha. Okay, keep going.
Just like
It's
Chris
really
Cody.
good.
Yeah.
It's very funny. Not as funny as Knives Out 1, but better. I think the
Better than
mystery is
2?
very good.
Better than Glass Onion?
Definitely,
But
definitely
see,
better than
you
2.
had to go-
Really?
you had to go to the bathroom in the middle of it, and that sucked.
I love
But the
Glass
worst,
Onion.
the thing that was so terrible though was that the bathroom was so far away. It was like a 3-minute
the
walk to
worst.
the bathroom at this theater. So I mean, at one point, you have to decide: am I going to be distracted the rest of the movie if I don't pee? Or do I just bite the bullet and miss a couple, maybe I'll miss half of a scene and go pee? What I didn't realize was I'm going to miss like 6 minutes of this movie because that's how far the bathroom walk was. It was ridiculous.
I'm telling you, Frankenstein came out and everyone's like, "Oh, it's amazing." I'm like, "Oh, I gotta look up where it's playing." Da da da. And then by the time I was like, "Fine," okay, let me check out where it's playing. It's like it's on Netflix.
Oh,
I'm
it's
like,
playing at home?
Perfect,
Oh,
man.
great.
Then I got
love
to
when it
watch
plays
it
at
over
home.
3 days, and
I really like going
Every
to the
activity a
theaters,
day.
but
Phone?
I think it partially because my at-home setup is not quite there yet. We got a new couch after we moved back to New York, and we got it from the West Elm outlet. So it was like really like marked down. It was a great deal. But it didn't come with an ottoman, and I need to have my feet up. I cannot sit straight. I mean, you guys can see the top of my knee right now. I cannot sit straight up and down in a chair with my feet on the floor. I have to have my feet like up somewhere.
you don't
And so
lie
I
on your
haven't.
side on the couch. That's what I do. That's my. go-to.
What I like is when you're in the corner where the ottoman is, and you can just lay like it's just like a long lounge chair, And then I can put I have like a little thing I can put over my lap, and then put my laptop on top of it, and then I'm just like I'm fully in a nest, and I don't need to move. I'm very comfortable. But you can't do that without an ottoman unless you have a super deep couch.
when you're
Like,
on a
my couch is medium.
when you're on a regular chair going like leg up, kind of like you're describing right now, did the foot fall asleep situation?
No, never.
Wow.
No.
Oh, not a calf. No.
My feet fall asleep quick. Is that like a
Really?
thing that can be true?
Yeah, no, that can be true.
You have bad
My,
circulation.
my body
It doesn't mean it is true.
Relax.
but
It doesn't mean
can
poor.
be.
It doesn't mean poor. Like you don't know.
Mediocre.
You don't know,
I said poor. She said
mediocre
bad.
you don't know what that means.
She said bad.
I said
I'm
bad
also
circulation.
I'm also
That's
someone because
poor.
I'm like on the couch. If I'm like laying on my side for like 20 minutes, like you got my whole side falls.
Do you
asleep.
ever wake up in the middle of the night with your limbs
Yes.
asleep? Does that happen often?
Oh, actually, it doesn't happen as much as it used to. When I was younger, I would wake up in the middle of the night with like my whole right side of the body like asleep. Where I'm like
No,
literally,
that's
I'm
weird.
literally having to like.
No,
lift-
that's a
Oh, I hate
no.
when that
Now I'm
happens. You have
worried
to just
about
like.
you.
You've
punch
never had
the
to lift
shit
your
out of
arm
my-
up before? I'm
Your
being dead
cholesterol
serious.
levels at oh shit.
No, you guys are crazy. This is just
No,
about like it's about laying
if I
a
fall
certain way and blood
If I
flow.
fall asleep in a weird way, I will.
Circulation?
Thank you.
My leg or my hip will fall asleep.
Don't you come
Sometimes
at me.
my ass will fall
My
only-
circulation is
Oh,
above
no.
average. I have
Chris, it
above
only-
average
It
circulation.
only,
got blood flow?
happens, it only happens to me once a day when I'm on the throne.
And you've been watching
Yeah,
too many,
exactly.
Oh
too
my
many
God. Get
Instagram.
those
Oh,
little indents
but this
on my
isn't bad
eyes.
blood
right.
flow. Oh, this is normal blood flow. You guys are-
Hemorrhoid City.
Yeah.
Oh, not hemorrhoid. Never.
Don't do that.
Jeremy.
I'm sorry. I have to say this. I cannot, in every moment of silence, all I hear is sock, rock, clock, clock, sock, rock, clock, clock.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Why would you do that?
It's pretty catchy.
Again, is that not Squid Game's esque?
I thought it was a penalty.
It is. Oh yeah. Well, it's because you just hear a whistle. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man, what a
God.
relief it's been not having to hear the penalty sounders this week.
Wow. I'll text Dan that
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
now.
go
I
ahead.
said that.
Hold on,
Jeez.
give me a second here.
Are you guys
I'll
having
call
a good time?
That's
why,
fine.
why is he in New York?
Holiday
Just
party.
'cause.
You
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
being a boss man up there.
Okay. When's the Miami holiday party?
Next Thursday.
next week sometime.
Undisclosed
Okay.
location.
Yeah, nobody knows where we're going.
We're unsure.
Jesse, you gonna hang out with Dan while he's up there?
Yeah, I'll see him at the holiday party.
Nice.
Jessica, this is my favorite
Oh, you're going
thing
to the
about
holiday party?
our holiday party. On the invite, so for the White Elephant Party, it said $40 minimum on it.
It went down.
Shit,
I
Last
love
year
it.
was 50.
$40 minimum.
Last year was 50.
They said, no, $40
No.
minimum?
Maximum.
It should be $40 maximum.
Me maximum.
They
Yeah.
wrote
Me maximum.
$40 minimum.
There was
most.
drama about this last year, if I recall,
Yeah.
but I do not remember what that.
What was the drama?
Billy brought a
I wish it was a
crocodile
40
dentist and it was $9. And-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like
About
this.
the minimum versus maximum.
Wait, Billy brought what?
Alligator
Crocodile dentist.
Crocodile dentist.
It was that
which
was
is a
2
kid's
years ago,
game.
and then last
He bought
year
it 2 years in a row.
he brought
Yeah,
it like
yeah,
as
What's
a
the
joke,
controversy?
It was a callback.
Yeah.
What's the
That
controversy?
that the minimum was so high.
Somebody else spent $50 and he spent $0.
Why are you spending $50 on a White Elephant Party?
Because they said to spend $50.
Ah, bro.
No, $40 should be the maximum.
That's the maximum.
yeah, maximum.
Yeah.
The whole point of a White Elephant Party is that the gifts suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
They're
can't
funny.
get like actual gifts.
Yeah.
That's not a White Elephant Party. That's Secret Santa.
I played
two
myself
different
last
parties.
year. I
Right.
played myself last year because last second I was like, damn, I didn't bring anything. So let me go across the street. Let me get a gift card.
And you bought something at Ross.
Let me go get a candle.
I got a gift.
Bayside.
Chris has gotten a candle 6 years in a row. It's been great. I got a gift card and I put it at the top of the pile, and then people would kind of move it out of the way and whatever because they didn't know it was a gift card because I had it wrapped, right? All of a sudden, Jeremy walks up, and my plan is I'm going to get my own gift card. So I put it down, but I'm going to pick it up myself.
This is a heady play.
So I'm like, I'm going to get it. And then all of a sudden, Jeremy walks out of nowhere, grabs the gift card before I'm going to go, and I'm like,
You can
is he
steal
going
it
to
from
keep
him.
it? Is he going to? No, but like something happened where
Yeah.
like I don't remember what it was that I ended up not being able to steal it, but I got a squatty potty from Fuentes.
the best gift that's ever been in
I've
the
used
White
it
Elephant.
6 times.
That's your
That's
own
it?
fault. You don't
Yeah.
like shitting with
It's that
maximum
I'm too,
efficiency.
I'm too tall.
It's not my fault.
I thought you were going to be like, my flow is too perfect.
Yeah,
I'll eat it.
that's what I expected. To
Too
say.
regular.
type shit.
How can you be on your phone
Literally.
watching TikTok with a squatty potty? Like, what
What do you mean? Your knees are higher. Like you can rest them
Yeah, but
easier.
I'm too tall. Like my knees are like all the way up here, and I can't.
I'm right
shit.
here.
Hey, dude, look, if you don't want to shit with maximum
I'm gonna bring it
efficiency,
back.
That's
I'm
on
you
gonna
say
bring
you
it back.
can't
No,
shit like
that's
that? I'm
disgusting.
telling you, your
That's
body would
disgusting.
love you to shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I've tried, and
Your body would be like, ooh.
Ooh, look
Hemorrhoid
at this.
City.
It's like the highway to fucking, the poop foot.
Sock, rock, clock,
The
clock,
highway
clock,
to the
rock,
fucking
Stop that!
sock.
factory.
Stop it.
Sock, sock.
Sock, rock, sock, clock, clock, rock, clock, rock.
but imagine sniper bullet, head explodes.
This is a great plot to a movie.
4, 5, 6 is there like, oh my god.
What are the kids singing, chanting in the middle?
I have no idea.
They're singing, I think, what it is.
Sock,
No.
rock,
No, I'm
clock,
telling you, it's a
clock,
different
clock,
language.
No, it's like Korean or something. Yeah, it's not.
Phones
why I
are
said
listening to us. I just got a Mark Norman. Not that I'm sorry, I'm on like a social media app right now while we're doing the
While you're
podcast.
doing
But
it.
I just,
Chris.
What? Earlier this week, we were
Oh,
like,
you're not the
He's
only
doing
one.
he's doing research.
who's on their phone
would
during
do
a
that?
meeting? And then Chris is like, do it on his phone in the middle of work.
well, I'm researching.
What?
what topics.
Okay, what do you come up with?
I
have a topic.
I made this whole sheet for nothing. I guess doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's okay.
What sheet?
I make this for fun.
It's a fallback sheet.
We don't have a sheet here.
You have an email. It's on your phone.
We don't have a sheet here. We don't do that. That's all we
I
do
definitely
here.
gave you a sheet, by the way. Yes, sir.
We don't talk about
I didn't get a
sheet.
sheet.
That's okay.
I have one.
Okay.
It's a saddest sheet too. It says Fuentes' mystery crate idea.
Yeah, I have a good idea.
I had the email.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I
see?
want to know
See?
what that is.
Roy got his email. I figured maybe we'll save some trees. I printed it out for you guys anyway. You just ignore it.
So what is Fuentes?
You know what I would give?
Let's find out
Oh my
after
God.
the break.
I hate everyone here. Time for
You betcha.
You Betcha.
Betcha.
Brought to you by DraftKings. DraftKings, the crown is yours. Tony, take it away.
All right, we've got a lot of big games in the NFL this weekend, and we are going to go with a 3-leg parlay, starting off with the New England Patriots plus 1.5 at home against the Buffalo Bills. I'm very intrigued with the home dog at that spread. Let me take the Cincinnati Bengals, who just got mopped by the Bills against the Ravens in a big divisional matchup. And then I'm going to go with another divisional matchup. Give me the Chargers getting 4.5 against the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs know that their season is over. And I don't think there's any coming back. The Chargers still got a lot to play for. So, Patriots plus 1.5. Bengals plus 2.5. Chargers plus 4.5 gives you 562 at the time of recording. And that is you betcha.
Can we talk about the touchdown that
You
got
betcha.
overturned in the Steelers-Ravens game?
That
this
was a
past
touchdown,
weekend?
right? That was a touchdown, right?
Yeah,
I
Isaiah Likely
mean,
touchdown?
it was kind of.
I think it likely was.
I was watching it at a bar, and I was like, "Oh, I hope they don't return it because then the Ravens are just going to score on the next play, and it's going to take up more time." And then they ended up not scoring.
Not
but
doing that.
I was like, this is a touchdown. Just let it count.
With the
And they
two
overturned
steps,
it.
you figure like that's a football move. Is it a fumble? Is it
They've
not a fumble?
they've
Is it a touchdown?
overturned worse.
Yes.
I would say. So I mean, in defense, I guess it's consistency, and the consistency is that no one really knows what it
of
means to have
catches.
to like finish the catch. I guess, but
I feel
I
like-
was stunned that happened.
I feel like we have at least one or two of these a year, like the "what is a catch" conversation. We have at least one or
One or two. We have
Well, no, but like
one
I
or
mean,
two a week,
big,
I
but,
think.
no, but I mean
Big
like
ones.
pivotal moment
Yeah.
of a game. Like this wins the game, or it's like there's some on the sideline, whatever. But like pivotal that the
Game
next morning
altering
it's
play.
like on every show and stuff like that at least once or twice a year.
Speaking of our topics here, the topic sheet that we do not like to mention, there's a couple ominous suggestions of topics here, which I don't really like.
Real.
What are they?
One of them being Fuentes' mystery crate idea, right on top of
Oh shit.
the direction of mystery crate.
Whoa.
Now, Fuentes, obviously, these are all of your topics and things that you'd like to.
I've always
opine
imagined
upon.
southeast.
Really? I
Yeah,
feel like we're
southeast is
north.
a good
I feel like
direction.
we're a north.
North?
Yeah,
Nah,
we're always heading up.
I've always thought Mystery Crate's a southeast podcast.
Yeah.
Southeastern.
Yeah, I would say southeast.
Fuentes?
Maybe,
What about you?
maybe
I've always thought
South
about it
Central,
as very inclusive to all regions and directions.
I always
South
thought
by
it was
Southwest.
I thought it was like Christopher Nolan direction.
Tenant?
Yeah,
Tenet is a terrible movie.
I
Fuentes,
thought
there you
Danny
go.
GQ.
Fuentes,
Oh
explain
no,
yourself.
Jason's the director.
So
Let's talk about the direction.
That's
Jason.
oh wow, actually
zoom out a teeny bit
yeah.
on
Yeah.
my.
I think you're right, Jay. I think
Danny, stop giving me terrible ideas in my headset.
you leave Danny be. He works hard.
Leave him alone. He
Yo,
works hard.
Danny has officially passed Lewis in terms of the worst timed. It's not that the comments are good, but the timing. It's always like when Dan's talking to me. Danny's like, "You should say this." I'm
It's always his tone. His tone is always like you can see. It's almost like he's rubbing his hands together, and he's like, "You should tell Dan this." Like he thinks it is like the best idea, which
it might be a
sometimes
great
it is.
idea. I just can't hear it. Because
I'm gonna talk to you right as Dan's talking.
No shot
Can we
in the
talk
video
about
room
the-
yet, huh?
The direction of mystery.
Yeah,
Crate,
what does
though,
that
Mike?
mean?
What do you
Yeah.
mean? What
Why
do you
is
mean
it
by
so
that?
ominous?
That's Jason.
So
not
Oh,
Danny.
hey, Jason.
Yeah, just you,
remember,
buddy.
We remember when I remember when Mystery Crate first started. It was kind of like you guys all doing a collection of segments, and then it all come together as one.
Yeah.
Mystery box,
I,
yeah.
I could not possibly imagine chasing you guys down for that now. So that was removed, and then now I've always seen Mystery Crate as kind of like this DLS after show, very loose.
BTS.
Yeah, a little bit, right? But it also ends up being like this sideways pop culture thing. Sometimes knee, sometimes
Stranger
not.
Things recaps.
So now it's exactly, or Zaslow's TikTok trend, or how to peel a banana, or a dick beater,
Me swallowing a sword.
correct,
Or Seven.
or why are we spending $50 on white elephant gifts, right? Like stuff like that. So it is kind of in this weird upside down area, I would say, for those who practice, where
nice.
we're kind of
This is
like
making me nervous, but I don't know about you guys.
Well,
Yeah, this is a
it's
long preamble.
I just don't
What's going
know
on?
where it should really go because is it?
So this is an
thing?
open-ended thing.
Yeah, it's not really meant to be like a definitive answer.
Oh,
I thought you were going to announce the
No.
new direction.
But
of
you
it.
also have a mystery crate idea.
Well, I think, and it would help Mystery Crate in totality.
Here we go.
If instead of we should have a 15-minute segment every day instead of including the big hour one like the one we're doing now, because it's easy
Go
to rip
on.
off 15 minutes of individual topics that we could do.
You think we should record every day mystery crate?
Patch it
not
together.
an hour.
Monday through
15
Thursday
minutes.
at least?
15 minutes every day. A mystery box, as you will. Smaller crate. And then we also do Mystery Crate for Friday.
So where do these 15
Chris and
minutes go?
Tony's faces right now can
Yeah.
the direction of Mystery Crate please zoom in on their
No, I know.
faces at the idea of recording
I know,
extra every day.
Even though they do the easiest part of it, but it's
Both
fine.
look so-
Hold on a second.
so
Hold on a second.
mad.
Hold on a second. I'm pointing right at you.
That's fine.
What did I say to you when you brought this up to me?
Yeah, you said you'd be down.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know you're a worker.
Hold on.
fine.
I mean,
I'm trying to.
I got other work to do.
Where do these 15 minutes live?
Because they live on YouTube. They live as YouTube shorts. They live as full-blown 15-minute YouTube videos. They also live as a micro podcast.
Oh, you're saying put it out every day. My bad. I was
No,
thinking
no.
you wanted it to be the way it used to be, but it would be like, here's Mondays, 15 minutes,
No,
Tuesdays,
no.
and then at the end
Every-
of the week, it would go out together. That's
no,
what I was.
no. It would
that's
be.
what I thought you meant.
It would be.
So
15
do this, but also 15
also-
minutes. A
I
day
I could do
on top of it.
15 minutes
Yeah.
after. Like, that's not that big.
That's what I'm saying. And then it would help our numbers. And then it goes on our YouTube channel
Yeah.
because Metal Arc Media has its own YouTube channel. Stuff like that. So it's really just.
Okay, so
And it could be like it could just be whatever we want.
who's making sure the chicken parm sandwiches aren't getting?
Getting eaten.
Yeah.
No,
that's right.
because we do this after we eat anyway.
Oh, it's
I wouldn't ask you to do it
Touche.
directly after DLS.
Can we do it
I
at
do
4
like
p.m.?
that. I
Can we
like
do it
that
at 4
as
p.m.
the
every day?
biggest
Damn.
You can do it at 4 p.m., Chris.
From the house?
No, just let us decompress from the show.
The last thing that we are gonna have is
There's a
you
0%
showing up at
chance.
4.
I'll be on.
to
I'll be
do
like Jess.
anything.
I'll be on Zoom.
Yeah, no, we know.
With sunglasses on.
Soccer practice.
With
in front of your
sunglasses on. Jeremy, you dog.
I know what that means.
This would be.
Because it's bright.
This would
Yeah.
be the. I mean,
not
this
that
is what post game was supposed
Hey,
to
look,
be.
Lucy's
right?
on main show.
The post game show was supposed to be like.
But it wouldn't necessarily have to be tied to the DLS antics. Is what I'm
Got
saying. Exactly. It could be our own thing,
Take
whatever we
preview.
want.
So
That
you want to
way-
make Mystery Crate more of a standalone show?
Well, it's already standalone. That's the thing.
Hey, look.
Standing alone.
Hey, look, it's Lucy.
Oh, look at
Alone.
No, that's not Lucy.
That's a joke. We said it.
I
on
know,
there.
but
Yes, yes.
it was a
because
great
they're both
costume.
girls with brown hair.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's a great costume, Jess. It was really good.
You honestly looked like Lucy.
Yeah.
You did.
Nope.
But yeah, so
Whoa.
Not at all.
but the,
Nope.
I don't
Shit.
think so.
I
Jess.
I just don't
Nope.
think so.
Jeremy didn't see it.
I just
You
don't-
saw that, Tony.
all
Jeremy
white
didn't see
people
it.
look alike to me, anyways.
but those 15 minutes in a way would be connected to Mystery Crate while also being separate. If that
Right.
makes any sense.
Okay.
I like where your head's at. Getting more views. Get the numbies up.
Yeah, no, and then I like
Numbies?
I like things that are
You
something
don't like numbies, Roy?
one of the
I get
main
used to
reasons. What the hell is that? One of the main reasons.
That's me.
I don't like a goal.
You unwrapping gifts.
I was putting my sunglasses back in
Crunching
the
an
box.
onion? Like,
Yeah, you
what
gotta
was
protect
that?
those
Send it back to
sunglasses, yeah.
Kristen. I'll mute myself.
So one,
thought Billy was back with an onion.
Hey, look, Lucy's on main show.
so
Take it.
Take the kitchen boys.
And,
And
And no.
too late.
Missed it.
I like the idea, Fuentes.
Well,
and
it's
I'll
just-
be your
Hello,
first
Bean.
soldier.
advertising.
sometimes things
I
are
love
more
Eloise.
easily digestible when they're shorter.
Yeah.
Right. I enjoy podcasts that are 15 minutes at certain times. One of the main reasons I don't listen to shows like Joe Rogan or even Bad Friends sometimes because they're just too damn long. I don't have 3.5 hours every day to
That's
listen to Joe
why.
Rogan. Well, I'm also a sensible thinking person who didn't take fucking horse tranquilizer.
As a non-sensible thinking person, the thing is, you look at the longevity of that, and how often do you drive where you're like, damn, I'm in the car for an hour and a half? Because it happened to me yesterday where I was in the car for 4 hours.
I prefer
move out of the sticks, buddy.
I really do. I'm with Tony though. I
Move out of
prefer
Richmond Heights.
I prefer a nice 45 to an hour, and I know maybe if it takes 2 drives, like
But here's
I'm not
the
craving
benefit.
15-minute
Here's
episodes.
the benefit that Fuentes
but it
is
helps the
presenting.
numbies.
Now we have both.
Now you get an
because
extra
we would
one.
have
I like it.
our standard long one that people
Wait,
can listen to.
this is on top of. Oh, I don't know if I can do this.
Did you not get this in the
I
beginning?
don't know
He
how
said
he
it
missed
already.
this.
Oh,
This
this
was like
is
the
on
number one
top
thing
of
from the
it?
beginning. Yeah, it's including.
Top of it, below it.
Yeah.
It's
You have
including.
to talk to my agent.
Well, it also lets you. We don't have since we don't have that week in between crates. We can revisit topics more often without it being a full week ago.
That's funny.
That Christy.
It's funny what you said there, Chris.
That was funny.
I have multiple agents.
So where do you like the direction?
I mean, I kind of like where it is, but things need to change or they die. So like we can't just be all doing the like. I've been cutting Mystery Crate now for 3 years. We've been basically doing the same thing. Yeah, so we gotta make it happen, Captain.
Finds a way.
So great movie, by the way.
By the way, also on the topic list, nothing made me sadder on the show this week than no one on the show knowing that the Enola Gay was. Very sad. Not no one.
Well, nobody mentioned.
Dan didn't know,
dude.
Enola
was a few people
Does that
didn't
surprise
know.
you?
He didn't Nola?
Yeah.
A lot of people
Aaron
didn't know what the Enola Gay was.
You know who
Illinois.
Aaron
didn't
Nola
know?
is?
Wow.
What a pull from
I don't know. A
Tony.
lot of people
So
just stayed there
impressive.
staring into the sky, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like,
You don't actually.
literally staring.
Yeah.
at
You don't
the
actually
sky.
know who Aaron Nola
Dan,
is.
Dan
Used to
thought
pitch
a
for the Phillies.
Thursday
I think he
night
still does.
Still
Reds
does.
a little bit.
No, Reds, just Phillies, red
Yeah,
color.
no,
the
you
whole
were
time.
really close.
You're cooking, just Phillies.
Stopped where you were.
Dan thought a Thursday night football game had a bigger viewing audience than the fucking World Cup draw.
Yeah, that was crazy.
yeah, that's
That was the one where like I could not believe the show didn't stop
Guys,
on a
Dan
dime.
has a lot of things on his mind.
I got it. But I'm like,
Whoa.
damn,
Dan's
man.
doing a lot of
damn.
stuff.
listen.
Okay.
FIFA does anything on TV. It's the most highest rated thing, no matter what it is.
Dog, a
Yeah.
billion people
Yeah.
watch the FIFA World
It's the
Cup.
World Cup.
Yeah,
It's the
exactly.
World
The
Cup.
FIFA World Cup.
It's
That's
literally-
what I mean.
me.
No, I'm not saying,
I agree.
I'm sorry, not the World Cup, the Club World Cup. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. The bullshit one that they just did.
Correct.
That everyone's like, why are they doing this? That one drew 1 billion viewers.
Because you want to know why? It has "world" in the title. That means everybody watches. Everybody. Not just Dallas and Arlington and wherever Kansas City.
And it's also on Prime.
Yeah,
It's not even like we're talking about a football game that's not even
that's
on.
behind a
Can we get a
paywall. Yeah.
smaller picture of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Enola Gay, please?
Jeez, man.
Can you make it bouncing around the screen? I just
It
love,
was- it was
I love when the
1945
preview.
Like a
This one
screensaver.
This one is too big. We need a smaller one if that's possible.
It was 1945 to be fair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The picture?
Well, when it was taken.
It's 2025. We can't zoom it in a little bit?
no, well, it's gonna be hazy.
Enhance.
You did a great job, Jason. Don't
Enhance.
let these ruffians,
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Dubious ruffians without the chops.
Another topic. Diddy documentary. Dash. Very good.
Oh.
Confirmed. He
sucks.
sucks.
It wasn't very good.
You
Confirm.
didn't think it was very good?
No, because it's
It was. Some of the things that you said were true. Like
I didn't
the
know he
way
was
they
to blame
portrayed
for
it.
all of Tupac and Biggie.
it's like it's
That was wild.
like look, you can't have when you have bad stuff.
Just to be clear, you're not defending Diddy. You're talking
No.
about the actual
I'm talking about-
filmmaking
yes.
of the documentary.
I'm talking
Let
about
my boy
the
cook.
documentary.
Let me help you out there.
for
Let him help me out there, just in case.
clarification.
Because there's a nickname
people
out
jump to
there.
conclusions all
There's
the
a
time.
nickname out there too. I don't know.
Whoa.
We're not going to say it, but somebody said it on the show the other day. I'm not going to say who it was either.
What?
When you have a documentary that's not made in good faith, the stuff that is actually accurate and well done and revelatory gets diluted by the bullshit that you
Yeah.
do because you got like the most agenda-ish of agendas possible. So, for example, one of the clips they have is an interview with Biggie talking about how he's fearful for his life and all this stuff. And then
And they're positioning it as if it happened right after Tupac was killed.
Or that, and also right before
Yeah.
he gets killed in L.A. And Touré, who used to work for MTV, is like, I did that interview. I did that interview before Biggie's first album came out, like in '93.
Right.
Like they took something and they moved it 4 years later,
Right.
and made it appear to be about this. When this is ridiculous, like Diddy's done enough awful things to make a bombshell documentary.
You don't need that
You
part.
don't need to add in, and he killed Tupac and Biggie, which that's not
The whole
accurate.
second episode was just painting that picture.
It was just ridiculous. It was just a waste of time, and like I said, it dilutes.
So I can
the
skip that
actual stuff.
episode?
Oh no, watch it.
No, I
very
I
interesting,
do
but-
feel like that episode has a lot of stuff that's just being said again because we've seen that documentary like 10 times.
Yeah.
But it's just the public opinion. Like he was already cooked. I don't think you need to like pile on that part. Like once I saw the Cassie video in front of the elevator, he was already guilty of everything to me. So
I don't think. I mean, he may be getting a pardon. So
That's crazy.
Who doesn't get one at this point?
well,
The Tiger King.
The Tiger
Tiger King's not-
Still waiting. No, he's still waiting for a
Still in
pardon.
there, yeah.
I got you, buddy.
No, well, it doesn't. Apparently, it doesn't.
Are you excited for Avatar?
Dog, I was
never-
the first person when the first Avatar came out to say this shit sucks. Like his whole thing is just, hey, you got to watch this shit in 3D. I'm like,
I'm good.
no, I'm good then.
Great selling point in 2009. Great selling
At that
point.
at that
Yeah.
point, but it's like, first of all, when I saw it, and I was like, yo, this is Fern Gully, my man. I've seen this movie before. You haven't really done anything. The CGI was not mind-blowing to me. They look fake as hell.
Fern Gully.
It's Fern Gully.
Right, though. Right.
It's absolutely Fern Gully. A shot-for-shot remake of Fern Gully.
What is Fern Gully?
Oh, Jax, you're so young.
I don't know Fern Gully
Young
either.
and innocent.
Fern Gully,
It is
great
it's
cartoon.
a Disney-
It's an old
Disney
Disney,
flick?
It wasn't
animated
Disney.
movie.
It
Yeah.
was a non-Disney animated movie, which back then was really rare.
It was.
about like fairies and stuff in a forest, and then the big evil corporation comes and cuts down their forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
wow, it sounds like
She
it.
was a fairy.
Yeah.
You guys know that? No.
No, I don't know that.
See, now we all.
I've never heard of Fern Gully.
Who said that?
I would say you'd like it, but then I thought about it.
It was
like,
the film is set in the Australian rainforest inhabited by fairies, including Krista, who accidentally shrinks a young logger named Zach to the size of a fairy. Together, they rally the fairies and the animals of the rainforest to protect
Yeah.
their home and the loggers of Hexus, a malevolent pollution entity.
But-
Wayne Young, the film producer, said that the film was blatantly environmental, although he made an effort to avoid.
But did they ever say, welcome to Pandora?
No, they didn't. But
welcome to Jurassic Park.
as he says, in 2009.
Best welcome in movie history?
Yeah, yeah, probably.
Easily.
I'll find a better one.
In the next two movies, I'm like, this is just every Marvel movie. It's like CGI filled. and what's the
I'm
big
not
deal? Yeah.
interested. It's
I'm not.
boring as hell, man. And
I never even saw the first one.
neither.
Avatar?
Me either.
No,
I haven't seen any of it.
Not
Wasted a
missing
second
anything.
of my time.
Yeah.
for
It
Listen
was
to
just
me.
never my vibe. I don't know.
The saddest thing is that James Cameron, who's
God,
a
everyone's
great
coughing today.
action director, one of the greatest action directors of all time, has now devoted his entire life to these
To
things.
Avatar.
doubling and tripling down on it.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we're gonna make 6 movies, and I
It's
get
a
it.
lot.
They make $1 billion every time. I get it, but it's like, whatever. I just want Terminator. I want like a good Terminator again. I don't think we're gonna get it, but
This
well,
is
he
not
was
coming back.
he was attached to the third one, or wasn't?
No.
That's the one where he dipped, right?
He dipped after
Yeah.
2.
Can we talk about Chair Company now? I'm sorry. I would just.
Are there going to be spoilers?
We've done so much Stranger
you not
Things talk.
watched it yet?
We haven't even done one
I
thing of
started
Stranger
it
Things
late.
talk yet.
I'll
Just
go.
threw that out there.
I'll walk out of here. It's
Crazy.
fine. You could talk about whatever you
It's
want.
been like
I just
a
won't be
month
here.
since the finale.
Fine, we'll wait until
Do it.
2026.
It's fine. I'm not saying.
it, do
I'm
it.
asking you a question. Kill me. I'm getting out of here.
see?
You go ahead and do
You
your
see?
thing. I
If we-
asked a question.
If we on Monday had a 15-minute episode of Mystery Crate, you could catch up on Chair Company. We could talk about it. But no, now Jess said we gotta
right.
wait till next Friday.
No, we're not waiting. We're doing
No,
this
it's
right
fine.
now.
Go ahead and do it. I'm out of here.
So are we voting on this new Mystery Crate
Are we even doing a
direction,
show next Friday?
or
I don't know what's
think-
going to happen with that. So
With the direction of the show.
either. I just threw it out there. Just put it in the something to ponder file.
You know what? I found it.
You need to bring that back.
No,
That
I
was a good
found
bit.
it though because it was lost for a while, but I found
The actual file?
the actual file, and I have some funny stuff in there.
Because we couldn't. Oh, like old stuff.
Old
I was about to
stuff.
say it wouldn't be that hard to stick Christian Ponder or another Manila folder.
No,
We
no,
could
no,
have done
no,
that.
no. I had to find the original. I had to find the original one, but I have funny stuff in there that I'm going to bring into the show tomorrow.
That's good. Okay,
Yeah.
Jess. Chair Company.
yeah? What did you think?
Okay, so I kind of felt like, because remember last time we talked about this, you thought it was over, and I said, no, Jess, there's another episode. You're like, no, that was the finale. I'm like, no,
Right.
they've got another one next week. And so that last episode, it felt like they sewed up all the loose ends, and then they hit us with the greatest cliffhanger. And because I knew they had greenlit it for a second season.
Right,
But my
yeah.
thought was like, okay, it's going to be a different mystery.
Yeah,
I didn't-
No, it's the same mystery.
mystery, deeper.
So, I thought the most compelling thing in the entire season was Mike and Ron
Yes.
Prosper.
Yes.
Right. So that's kind of what I'm excited for. Like, he was the best new. At first, I hated him. Like the first couple episodes. I mean, the first episode, he's only there at the end when he beats him over the head, and then he tries to grab him by his shirt, and he like wiggles out of his shirt, which is one of the funniest scenes ever. But then, like that, he really grew on me as such a disgusting character. And then at the end, when you
gorgeous.
when you see who's in his bathroom, it's like, whoa. There's a lot going on right now.
I'll tell you the funniest Mike storylines. Number one was him falling
The
in love.
podcast he listens to.
The podcast he listens to, which is him, right?
Yeah.
He's on that
it's-
podcast.
Yeah.
No-
Yeah.
Number two, him falling in love with the women on the video poker screens.
Yeah.
And then number three, the whole like when they went to his apartment to go get the iPad
Yeah.
with the emails on it. Oh no, that wasn't his apartment. That was
The actor.
that was the actor's apartment.
Yeah.
Okay, I take that back then because
That whole episode was the best episode, though, when the guy has his elbow in the soup and he punches him in the dent.
it's like, is it in the soup?
That episode I actually saw, and like
That was the best
yeah.
episode.
Oh, the one that's the same one where like he goes into this random room and a guy's there like kissing a woman. And
Yeah.
he's like, "You're cheating on your wife." "I'm not cheating on my wife." And then he's like, "How about I get
You
a
have to
picture,
take a picture.
of you guys kissing,
Yes.
and that way I'm not cheating on my wife."
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
That was great. And
That's the
also
best episode?
Wendy's Carvers was the
Oh,
second
did you see
best thing that
Wendy's
happened.
tweeted out? Like,
Yes.
we would never have a Wendy's Carver's.
No, so I think I'm on the last episode. I haven't seen the last.
There's really nothing to spoil because they don't really solve the central mystery.
Oh no way! That's like what I was so invested in.
Well, you do find out one thing in the second to
Okay.
last episode, but then in the last episode you don't really find out more,
The
right? I
episode-
mean,
the episode I saw, the last one I saw is the one where he opens a door and it's like a big room of chairs.
yeah.
And
That's the third to last.
That's the
Yeah.
third. So I'm missing 2. Okay, I'll finish them tomorrow.
He's
Yeah.
so happy when he sees all those chicks.
Yeah, he is. He walks in and he's just like so delighted to be there.
It's just what I appreciate and enjoy is that the show is called The Chair Company, and it's actually about a chair company.
Yeah, I mean, no, I
It's
I
not
told
like
you.
some metal like meta title or
No,
anything.
I was legit. I was more interested in the core like mystery.
Mystery?
What is going on? Why do they have these actors like as the CEOs and stuff? Like, why is it a shell company for what?
To me, the thing I appreciate the most is that it's a comedy. It is a Tim Robinson comedy. But they said what would happen if we took this absurd comedy but gave it all of the set dressing and the music of a mystery. Like, it's really ridiculous when you think about it. But the way it's shot and the soundtrack and everything about it, if you weren't paying attention, you'd be like, oh, yeah, this is a whodunit type mystery. But it isn't. It's just one funny ass comedy.
Yeah.
I just like the idea of them genre switching like that.
Yeah. And I didn't know that the guy who's in the wheelchair
yeah,
is
Jim Downey.
Yeah, is the same guy from Billy Madison.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's the guy that's running the trivia. I didn't know that.
I know him as the guy from Dirty Work. He's one of the bums.
Oh, really? I don't remember that either.
Run inside and go
Well,
wild.
I remember Dirty Work. I remember like the central plot. I remember like them putting fish in the walls.
And this brings us back to Conan.
Yeah,
because he's
there you
also the guy from the open of Conan with Jeffrey Epstein, the New York financier.
Oh yeah. Well, that's so. Mike Ryan's the one that actually told me about that. He's like, this is the guy from the Epstein meme. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, the New York financier from the Conan podcast. Like, same guy. And he's like, but obviously he's much older now, so you'd have no idea what he looks like. But it was pretty funny. I gotta finish that.
Full circle, Chris left.
No, I saw that. Yeah, he did the.
Just
How
for
come?
you guys that didn't see.
And you think he's going to do 15 extra minutes a day?
No, you should have seen his face.
He's gonna be my
he turned
latex
white.
salesman.
Yeah, no. I need to give Chris short versions of He Happens to Know.
What do you mean?
the
They're
video
they're
or-
perfect size.
No, the full sounder is like what 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So I got to get him one that just says happens to know and so wise, like the last parts, because to have to play it multiple times is always.
It is weird that
like in Pluribus when she has to listen to the voicemail every single time.
I like that, man.
I know,
Everyone's
I know you
complaining
do.
about that. I like that.
No, I mean I got over it, but like it was like, oh, we're doing this again. Like, and I know that's like a Vince Gilligan thing because I always think back to the episode of The Fly in Breaking Bad and how, I think it was terrible, and then I have people like, no, you just don't get the nuance and the deep-seated meaning behind it. I'm like, dude, it's a bad episode.
I just think
filler
it's
episode.
I just think it's funny.
No, dude, when that thing comes up
I
on
think
Netflix, just skip right over
I think
it.
it's fine. It's not bad nor good. It's just a episode, right?
Oh no, I was talking about Pluribus.
No, I
Oh.
like Pluribus.
I like Pluribus.
as a whole. Have you seen it, Tony?
A lot of has older kids, but a lot of kidless people being like, "Have you seen this? Have you seen that?" I'm like, "No, I haven't seen shit."
Pluribus is right up your alley. You will love Pluribus.
I've heard, but like, that's way down on my list. I just finished Being Eddie.
I don't know what
That's
that
the
is.
documentary. The
Eddie Murphy.
Oh
documentary.
yeah.
I just finished that.
Oh, you better hurry.
I
And yet you have a daughter?
ahead.
How did you squeeze that in?
That's what I'm saying.
saw the this David Letterman Eddie Murphy interview from back in the day, like on the Late Show or whatever. And oh man, I'm like, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna save it for the actual show.
What do you mean the actual
big
show?
timing,
What do you mean by
Hey,
that?
man.
What do you mean by that?
I hate getting shaken down for topics in the morning. I don't have shit. So whenever I think of something, I'm like,
what do you got? And you're like,
NBA Cup. I'm like, just,
you're like, fuck, what happened last night? Knicks beat the Raptors. Dan, you like that?
Ben Stiller tweeted through it. Ben Stiller wild with his Knicks tweets.
I don't follow him.
You're not missing anything.
I lost respect for him, man.
Wow.
When?
Ben Stiller?
Yeah.
When he started tweeting about the Knicks,
Like a fan.
not just like a fan, like a specific fan.
Like a fanboy?
My buddy Elite, who's a producer, music producer, is Grammy nominated. Like he's a very accomplished, like talented human being. But when it comes to the Knicks, he's like a 9-year-old. It's like anything you say about the Knicks, like, oh man, it's like so he'll just hit me out of the blue. He'll text me, yo, you know who I like? Man, I really like Sam Amick. I'm like, what? Like, no, Sam Amick, that dude is real cool, man. He's a cool dude. He knows his stuff. I'm like, what? Then I'll like Google it, and like Sam Amick will have had like a profile on Jalen Brunson.
Yeah,
and it's
like a pro Knicks thing.
Because it was positive. That's the only reason why. He used to hate Kendrick Perkins, and one day Kendrick Perkins picked the Knicks to come out the East last year. Like, I always knew Perk was smart. That's exact, and he's not like being funny. He sincerely lives on this roller coaster.
Well, that's like
that's Ben Stiller,
Juju's boy from Queens or whatever. Remember we used to have him on in the
Josh?
No, not Josh. There's another guy that Juju calls in. It's his boy who's this like undying Knicks fan. And then during the alley-oop post game, I'm gonna have to text Juju and see what his name is. But he always comes in. He's like, "Yeah, the Knicks." It's damn. Let me
just finish the story. Yeah, you got to. The name is kind of secondary.
No. I know, but the name was funny. It was just out of the whole thing. It was that like he was just a blind Knicks fan that was like, no matter what happened, like everything is okay, everything's great. We love the Knicks. What do you like that? What do you have like that in your life? Or are you just so cynical to the world that you have nothing like that?
Where I like no matter what.
You're just positive.
You for sure have stuff you'll ride or die about.
Nothing, man.
UCF.
Not really.
Okay.
If someone says something
Swift?
positive about UCF,
Taylor Swift.
me?
Yeah.
Where have you
No,
been?
he was
Lando.
he was the first one that came in here saying that new album was.
I was
garbage.
out on
He was
it.
the first guy.
I was ahead of the curve.
I didn't know she had dropped.
He was doing it before he was cool.
Yeah, man. I was there. I was defending Taylor Swift up until about 8 days after we had that argument about Bad Bunny.
I just remembered.
Biggest artist on the planet.
You're right.
Yes.
I know I was right. I know I was right.
That one was.
It's not about being right. It's about being early, and that's what I was. I was early.
And I was early to how bad that Taylor
I
Swift
remember.
album is.
I remember what is the thing that I will unequivocally defend to the end.
Tim Robinson.
Oh no! I like every once in a while there were sketches I didn't think were too funny on it. I think
Fine.
you should leave. No, it's Michael Jordan.
Nah,
Ever
that's
since,
an easy one.
Ever since I got ever since I got the seal of approval, I'm like, oh yeah, to the day I die, man. You ain't saying shit about Michael Jordan. Never.
Fuentes.
Unequivocally till the day I die.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I have one. I mean,
You're too cynical for the world.
Yeah.
no.
I have one.
There's got to be one. Something.
It
that?
rhymes with pillow, and you all take turns shitting on
That
it.
is only
And I
mean.
don't
I
like
love
it.
mean. I love Willow. Willow is
Shiloh Sanders.
Pillow, willow, dillo, billow. Pillow, dillo, dillo, willow.